Welcome, chess fans. I'm your host, Joel Benjamin, and you are tuning in to ICC's Game of the Week. The race for first place at the Frank Berry U.S. Championship never materialized. Yuri Shulman demonstrated excellent form, defeating 4 grandmasters and jumping out to 6 out of 7. From there, he coasted in with 2 draws. In April, we saw an example of Shulman's prowess in his defeat of Robert Hess when Shulman triumphed in the Foxwoods Open. So this week, we'll look at a different player as we examine a game won by the second-place finisher, Alex Onischuk. In round 7, Gregory Kaidanov tried to surprise Onischuk with a relatively rare sideline in the 2-knights defense. Onischuk proved up to the challenge. Indeed, his play might even amount to a refutation of Kaidanov's opening. Let's see how Onischuk develops a crushing initiative that completely overshadows an early pawn deficit. All right, so we have Kaidanov playing white, Onischuk playing black, 2 of the strongest players in the U.S. And Kaidanov opens with e4. Throughout his career, he has been both an e4 and d4 player. He knows pretty much every opening out there. And Onischuk almost religiously plays e5. I don't think I've seen him play any other move against e4. And certainly Kaidanov, who defends e4, e5 a lot for black, knows how hard it is to get an advantage in a lot of the main lines. So he decided to do something a little bit different. Bishop c4, knight f6, and now here, most masters and grandmasters play the quiet line of the Giuoco piano with d3. But here, Kaidanov decided to play much in the style of the students that I teach, with knight g5 and a direct attack on f7. And Kaidanov is a kind of player that prepares very, very well, prepares for every single game, often comes up with a specific variation for an individual game. So that's what he did here. He tried to put Onischuk off balance with knight to g5. And d5 is the standard response. And after e takes d5, black actually has a bit of a choice here, although less often played than the main line, knight d4 and also b5 are playable alternatives, leading to great complications that still haven't really been worked out. In the meantime, before I sign off, I have something to report to you that we have the winners of the April trivia contest. We were awarding autographed copies of my new book, American Grandmaster, 4 Decades of Chess Adventures, and we will be sending out those books. Well, actually, they'll be sent out by the time you hear this, but here are the winners. We have 2 from overseas, Jan Miller of Ireland, one of my home countries now, and Ronald Bork of Australia, along with 2 Americans, Tianyi Zhang and Ed Gonzalez. And congratulations to those 4 winners. Thank you to everybody who participated in the trivia contest. Periodically, we have all kinds of contests like that. Of course, those of you who tune in to our live coverage of events are well accustomed to participating in our live trivia contests, and we hope that you guys all enjoy that. Anyway, concludes another week. It's always a pleasure for me to bring the action to you. I'm Joel Benjamin, and I hope you enjoyed this week's installment of Game of the Week.